Hey, what's up guys, it's Ben from TechTI here, back with a video, and today I'm bringing you a 1.5 grand computer. And starting off, it's a really nice computer, and for the CPU, I've chosen an Intel Core i7-6700K. It's clocked at 4 gigahertz, but we can overclock that easily with 4.4 gigahertz with what CPU cooler we are choosing today. It's a really good gaming chip, and it's really good for the value. It's only 4 cores, but the cores are really fast, so it's better for gaming. And cooling that is the Corsair H100i, and it's only two 120mm fans, but our case can take advantage of that. And if you really want to, you can go with the Corsair H115i, which uses two 140mm. Going on the motherboard, we're using the Asus Z170A motherboard. It's a really nice value gaming motherboard. It's only about 200 bucks, and it goes well with our black and white build. And there's 3 PCIe lanes, 1 PCI lane, and 2 PCI like short ones. There's 3 PCI 16X slots, so you can run triple SLI if you want, even though it's not recommended for the new 10 series cards. And going with our RAM, we're going with the Kingston HyperX Fury Black, just 16 gigs DDR4, not really important. For our boot drive, we're doing the Samsung 850 EVO series. This is a 500 gig because we don't need too much, but you need enough so you can load your OS and a couple games on there. So you boot in 12 seconds and you're on your gaming, and you don't lose any of that time you could spend gaming. And this is a really value and nice SSD. It's one of the best performing as well. Going on, we just have a Western Digital 1 terabyte hard drive. I do video and stuff, and I just wanted to put that in there for everybody that does like video editing and rendering, because you need storage to put all that footage somewhere. Going with our video card, actually, it's a really nice video card, but the ACX 3.0 cooler thing's been going around recently because they haven't put thermal pads on them, and that's actually not good at all, because if you don't put thermal pads on them, it could overheat, and some have been overheating and catching on fire. But the EVGA has released a new kit that you can use to fix those. You can put thermal pads on them. You use a PCI 16X slot for that. Just you got your power, just the good old thing. You got your crazy power from the 10 series. If you really want to, you can go with the EVGA 1080, or if you want to go off the color scheme, I would go with like a MSI 1080 or something, but I would stick with EVGA for the most part. They're a really respectable brand, and I personally like them, and that's why I picked them for this build. So next off, we're going with the NZXT S340 Elite, which is a pretty good case. And the reason it's so good is, well, first of all, it's white. I got the white version. There's no ratings or anything because it's not commonly used. As you can kind of see, there's 2 SSD slots, and then there's a couple hard drive slots in the basement of the case where you put your power supply and all that. And it's tempered glass, so you have your 4 screws, and it's actually VR ready, so there's an HDMI port on the front and a couple USB ports as always, and you got your always power button. And it's really good. You can have ATX, micro ATX, and even mini ITX, but mini ITX isn't really recommended for that case since it's so big. And last but not least, we're going with the Corsair RMX 750 watt 80 plus gold certified power supplies, because again, it kind of goes with our theme. It's still white, but it's Corsair, and Corsair's a really respectable brand when it comes to cooling and power supplies. That's why I have the H100i and this power supply in there, because it's a really good brand, and I would definitely recommend checking them out once in a while. My friend, he has a lot of Corsair stuff. He has the 70D, the Corsair 70D. He's really liking it, and I highly recommend it. Also, if you want to spice up your build, you can go over to Cable Mod and get some Cable Mod cables, the white and black ones, or you can get whatever color using the configurator, but it's not sponsored by Cable Mod. But yeah, so if you guys enjoy this video, please put a like on that, and feel free to subscribe. That would really help out the channel. So yeah, Ben from TechTI out.